Guys, because I fear I can absolutely not be normal, it's just not in me. Let me talk about this. Oh shit. This. The name of the new episode that is going to come out. I have some things to say because I tried to decode it. Here we have the title, and it might just look like a keyboard smash, but I was thinking, what if it's not? I tried making some words from it, and it wasn't really making sense, except maybe fall and jacks, even though it's not spelt right. But actually, I realized DASC is something, because I searched it up. It is an open source Python library for parallel computing, and I don't know what that means, but I know it means coding, so it must be relevant, right? Right, guys? Here it is. I don't know. Is this something? I don't know. Anyway, that took out DASK, so what was left was HJLFHL, and that's interesting because there is 2 H's and there's 2 L's and then there's FJ. I searched up HHLL and, well, there's 2 options. I found Heavy Low, which is a band, but it seems they're not still together, but they are a American mathcore / hardcore / screamo punk band from San Jose, California. Not really sure if that's relevant, but yeah. They've been around for a while, but I think they are disbanded now, but might still be relevant because I searched up one of their songs. Well, I looked at their discography and I looked at one of their songs, and it looks pretty interesting if you look at it. Look. Their music is really incoherent, which kind of reminds me of how episode 8 seems to look, but it's from the EP Everything's Watched, Everyone's Watching, which sounds familiar, doesn't it? But this one is called Buddy, You're Making No Sense, just like Caine. Anyway, let's read this out. Those legs were a road less traveled, parting in ways only we could understand, okay? Am I just waiting for my world to come crashing down all around me? Knee-deep in misery and my own shit, I eat my way out to try and make it okay. Then I say to myself, which way is the right direction? If all these years I've been headed in the wrong direction, but I can only befoul myself so many times. I'm so fed up, my hands are shaking, I'm so fed up, oh my god. Those neon lights, they saw your eyes, I said, let's go, and you said, I don't know, and the road keeps swerving and I'll keep on moving, what's wrong with me, all I can see, the road, it's burning red, what's wrong with me, I don't know what's even going on. So this sounds like Caine, and also Jax. It sounds similar to Jax's car scene, am I right, guys? So that's one option for the HHLL, and then the next one, higher high, lower low, is a strategy used in technical analysis for trades. And I don't know anything about trades, but it sounds like, well, this is the description. But look at this. The strategy looks for reversals where price makes a higher high or a lower low and then immediately moves in the opposite direction by making a lower low or higher high. The strategy involves identifying swing highs and lows to establish support and resistance zones and entering trades when price breaks below or above those zones. You know what I mean. Anyway, I was intrigued by the opposite direction thing. Caine seems to be taking the opposite direction of how he's been treating the cast or the characters so far, and going in the complete extreme opposite direction of how things are going. And it's just interesting to me because this kind of terminology would be relevant to an AI who was made by a corporation. You know what I mean? And this brings me to the remaining letters, FJ or JF. And it could be 2 things. An aircraft, which I don't know why that would be relevant, maybe because there's some kind of war outside of the circus, or it can mean jour fixe, which is a recurring fixed corporate meeting, which is relevant because of the corporation CNA, and they might be recurring meetings, just like Caine trying to figure out what the pictures mean. Like the office of CNA. Makes sense, come on guys. But anyway, I know for a fact I'm looking way too deep into this because it's definitely a keyboard smash, but I'm looking for anything, guys. I'm looking for anything. How this might make sense. Please validate me, or, I don't know, give your suggestions, but let me know your thoughts. Guys, come on. I'm losing it.